Sure, we lost, but it was game 5. We lose. It happens. You can lose game 5s. You just take like a mental break. You kind of chill out. You mellow out. And you just wait for it. But here we go. Milford JV versus Carmel.
Getting into the second last series of the day, we do have Carmel in the blue again and Milford JV in the orange.
Ooh.
And they're going to start it up early with the scoring.
Kills, I say, is going to be your man to watch. If you want to see him just absolutely, take a series, watch him.
But we will have to see if he can continue to, pop off like that in the next few games.
Kills is playing very smart. Jack's going to try and get it out to mid. Kills up there to pinch it out. Evil looking to go all the way to, the other coast. Kills going to take it himself. Pass off the back wall. But no one back on defense, so they have an open net for a minute. Jax just hits off the back wall. Kills there to clear it. Evil taking a shot on net. What a save from Zombie Gaming.
And it seems already like Carmel is pretty content to do the same thing they were doing in the first years we saw them playing. Just these, especially out of Jax, a lot of these high-flying air dribble, double tap plays, not afraid to go for the ball there, taking off his teammate a little bit. But he's generating a lot of good chances. It seems like so far Milford is willing to challenge him on that, play him in his game.
Well, I just say, what a save from Zombie to get there and 50 it out in the right direction. But, however, what a pass from, this is some noob to get that out to Evil, and Evil just to get a soft touch in. I think we're going to see a lot of goals this match or this series.
Seems like, both teams pretty content with throwing everything at the box, so maybe, this series will be more focused on goals and defense, but we'll have to see. It was also a bit of an unfortunate miss there. It seemed like maybe, I believe it was Zombie Gaming got hung up on the post a little bit when he jumped off of it. It's always tougher to make the read when that happens, so let's see if he can fix that for the next one.
They're definitely taking their time with it. Kills was like waiting for the Carmel defense to challenge them. But they're going to get it clear. Zombie Gaming. Evil's going to toss that back into the backboard. Take a shot. Kills gets the save and a bit of a clear.
Wow. I really like that pass down.
Phantom passing out of the corner. But Evil's going to be there. Shut it down. Pass it back out. Game. They're really good on their follow-ups. They're doing a really good job of, not giving them a lot of space. Jack's looking to get physical, though. Evil trying to lobs the shot pretty high. Evil back in it again. Zombie Gaming. A little bit of a mistouch. Kills, though. Kills is, like, on top of it.
Yeah, this decal from Zombie Gaming is getting me messed up with the purple there. Rocking the champ decal. Got to show off those season rewards a little bit, but...
Oh, yeah.
Keep seeing like, oh, why is he hitting it that way?
You always kind of... Decals need to be better team-oriented to colors. But... No, they do a really good job.
That is tough. They definitely had an open net there. Both of the players trying to call each other off of it and ends up pinching wide. That really, it feels bad when that happens. But, didn't result in a goal in the counterattack at least. Now they just got to recollect and, try for it again for next time.
You can just kind of laugh it off at that point. Because, it doesn't get any funnier than that. You get a pinch and it goes right off the side. And you're like, oh, unfortunate. We'll get him again. This is easy. But just watch Kills. Like, his ability to just always get almost like the perfect 50. Always out. Like, he's right on the goal line, and it's just nothing to worry about.
It is a bit of an unfortunate touch from him there, but an even more impressive somehow back pass read off the backboard there by Jax is going to, relinquish the pressure that Kills may have just accidentally given them.
But no, Jackson just a perfect position to follow that up and just sink it. What a fortunate touch.
Yeah, really good recovery there. You know, to get back on the ground quick, boosting down to the ground, and then getting up to beat the defender.
Easy in the mind of Jax.
Obviously, this man's going for double taps. That's easy stuff.
Oh yeah, you know, all of the Grand Plats will start doing it now. Just with the huge, unfortunate, you know. Oh no, that was actually a.
Pinch.
That was just the way he got around it.
He didn't really have any other options here. You know, he's like, I can pretty much all I can do with this is forward pinch it, because I don't think his touch was exactly what he wanted. It kind of got away from him, but you know, and honestly, it was a little bit obvious. I think that's what he was going for, but maybe Milford just thought, you know, oh, he's probably just going to hit it right into me. I don't really need to jump for this, and sadly, he does sneak it right in the bottom corner. So good job from people there.
Yeah. He was in like the right position. You know, it's just hard when your forward pinches are just fast. But can't say serious. This game is getting away from, you know, Milford JV. They put up a valiant first half.
I was a little surprised, you know, to see how close the game was between Carmel and Milford's, you know, varsity team. To now see in the first half of this game, the game was so close between the Carmel and their JV team. I was a little bit surprised at that, but you know, they've let it get away from them a little bit in the second half. But I wouldn't be too worried for next game.
I think they're just kind of resetting at this point, just, you know, having some fun. You know, what else are you gonna do? Jax though,
having some fun.
Jax looking to 1v3 him. But Phantom's gonna take a bit of control, kills. It's an unfortunate 50 that, you know, bounces perfectly for Jax. He's able just to sink it.
Yeah, Jax definitely doesn't want to give him any momentum here. You know, he doesn't need to score this. He knows they're winning either way, but it's usually in a competition like this the best thing to do. Just score as many as you can. Try and demoralize your competition more.
You know, the fairy peak approach. Don't stop scoring. You know, it's mean not to score.
there is actually some merit to that as well. It's, you know, almost a little bit more disrespectful to not score the open net at the end of the day.
You know, they're not following the big rule 1 though. Keep the ball up. Yeah.
A little bit sad, but I think that after that Carmel win game 1, I don't think they want Milford JV to have time to reset. You know, looking a little bit like the first game of last season, you know, and as we said before, this is only a best of 3, so Milford JV is going to have to get their heads back into the game quickly. They don't have another game now. They've used their lifeline, so
I think they'll bounce back. I think JV is a smart squad that can do it. And just the way they were playing, I think if they were to pull out more 50s, do some more, you know, challenges that get them onto offense, it would help them. However, though, a big fake.
Oh, that was a really nice shot from Jax. I would have loved that go in. Goes for a little wave dash shot and still gets so much height on it. Do. But sadly does go bar, and it's just going to be a little bit of a scary opportunity. Not going to result in anything.
Oh, please don't tell me that was a triple commit from JV. We don't want those here. But nonetheless,
way,
it didn't result in
pressure.
Yeah.
Oh my, Jax is feeling himself. Going for a little pre-flip into the corner there. I don't know what the touch did, but it looked clean.
Jax has just been clean all day. Oh, what a demo. It's unfortunate that the ball wasn't on. But Jack's going to take a sweet old time, do some little flippy flips. Evil really tries to take a shot
there from Jax. I think Evil just thought that it probably is smart that he touched it there, actually, because a ball floating down like that in front of net is pretty big bait for your third man, especially, you know, when there is defenders on the goal line. If, you know, Snoop would have gone for that and gotten beaten to it, probably would have resulted in a goal from Milford. So Evil just trying to take a, you know, touch just to see if he can pop it up over the last defender, and no, not take anything too risky yet.
Jax is doing a lot with these wave dashes. You know, got the ball and just wave dashed. Just,
a little bit,
you know,
boy,
just kind of having it.
Definitely keeping the speed up in this match, outpacing the Milford JV defense.
I mean, easily. But I mean, they're having a lot of good 50s that play like into the corner that they can capitalize on. Even gonna try and get a touch. Just unfortunate that he couldn't get there. Evil though.
Oh man, what a dunk from Jax. I'm actually really impressed with the play from Evil here. This was a really great catch to take control right away and get it towards net. But it wouldn't have been in, and it's actually Jax that just throws himself at it with a really good 50-50 and just crosses fingers, but it works.
The ping pong technique. Hit it off everybody before it goes in.
Hey, who doesn't like ping pong? It's got to work.
Yeah. More of a pinball.
True,
you know.
True.
But nonetheless, they do get the lead. See if Milford will be able to, they should be able to shut down a 1-goal lead. Question is, will Carmel double up before then?
Yeah, we did see last game when Carmel got off to a lead that they were pretty much able to capitalize on it pretty easily. It seemed like Milford started to crumble a bit, but only 1 goal in it for right now. They still have 2 minutes. They should not be panicking yet, and they're still making good chances like that. So we'll see what Milford can do.
It's the crunch time in a minute less.
I mean, honestly, as long as you're within 1, you got that 0-second play always. Maybe not the best idea to overcommit too much and risk, going 2 down, because that's when it really does become close to impossible.
Jax, though, is just going to take it all the way back.
Man, yeah, Jax is definitely a step above the rest mechanically in this lobby. That was really good backwards control there. He realized that he'd overextended a little bit, decided to take the safer play, take it back, but that flick was something else, just absolutely rocketing it to the ceiling, the reverse 45-degree flick.
What are you going to do with so much high and a low ceiling? But nonetheless, they do make it work. It was good for the defense, gives them time to, do stuff that they need. Seems like Kills really wanted to get on that ball by that Phantom had.
Wow, this was a really impressive play from Jax again. He gets a double off the wall here, which makes it so hard to read. Honestly, I think either of those players on the Milford defense probably would have had it, but it was such a fast touch from Jax there, double tap it off the wall, and then also have it roll down off the ceiling that neither of them really knew if the other one was back, I think, and end up running into each other and giving a chance to Evil. But really good play by Jax still.
The placement by Evil, putting it right above them makes it so hard to defend. If he probably went any more left, it probably would have been saved. But now this is crunch time for Milford. They'd have to get one and within the next 10 seconds to give them a chance.
And with continued pressure like this from Carmel, it's not looking too great. They're really stuffing them into their own half right now. And it's they just can't break out at the moment. There's always a Carmel player to meet them.
I mean, easily. Kills was looking pretty good in the first game, but as soon as Carmel figured that out, it's just easy.
There we go. Is a nice play from Kills, as you said, a player to watch in this match. Goes for the flip reset, doesn't do much in the actual shot, but the soft wheel touch is enough to fake out Evil, and he just knows he can't get a good touch on that. And there we have the Milford player there to capitalize.
15 seconds to 1-goal game. It's time to see
Carmel
what they can
decide
pull.
to fake the kickoff. Interesting strategy.
It's not a bad idea because they come out with good possession, and that just leads.
I don't know. I don't know if that's the play I would make, but to invite pressure against yourself with 15 seconds love. But whether it was planned or not, I don't know. Either way, it works. Jax, having full boost and the ball is probably a good decision, so maybe it was calculated.
I mean, 100%. Milford just played a very good series.
Yes, and with that game win right there, that is going to be the end of Milford JV's run in this tournament. Sadly to get beaten in the lower bracket here by Carmel's team, and also a little bit of revenge from Carmel there.
Oh yeah,
getting revenge on the school that beat him earlier, just a different team.
Oh yeah, you know, you can take some pride in it. You know, they did play. I'm excited to see how JV will do in the future. So they played spectacular. Gills was a fun player to watch. You know, he had a lot of these great ideas. You know, air dribbling in, passing. You know, making people have poor touches. He's just a
Definitely.
smart player.
Definitely moments of brilliance there from Milford's JV team. Kept up pretty well with a team that even their A team struggled to beat in a close 5-game series.
Hmm.
So definitely not anything to hang your head about. I think they pretty well showed up here today, but sadly that will be the end of the tournament for them. And
Yeah.
now, so that does mean that Carmel moves on to the lower semis. So they have